we're going to be starting off with is uncured beef dry aged hot dogs from Porter Road. So the first thing we're going to do is take and chop up serrano peppers, and we're just going to run these down through this dough, and this is just so we can have control here in a little bit, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Alright, so our next step is we're going to take some mustard here, and all we're going to do is simply put some on this dough, grab our hands, and what I got is some PS Seasonings Texas Barbecue Rodeo Rub. I love this stuff. It works great on beef. This rub is going to pair it very well with this dog. Alright, so my next step is I'm using some onion powder. You could saute some onions and add this later if you wanted to. I love the flavor of onions, but I am not big on the texture of onions, so therefore I am using onion powder. Now our next step is to take our dog here, and we're just going to simply roll it into this mix. We'll grab our next dog and do the same thing. Grab some bacon. We're going to grab one of our wieners, and we're just going to start right here at the top and just simply start rolling this baby on. Now you're going to use more than one bacon on these wieners. These wieners alone. Now we got that on there. Alrighty, our pit is up to temp. We have been holding 243, which is perfect. We're going to take these dogs and we're just going to lay them on just like this on this indirect heat side. I want to take my cast iron pan here, and then y'all remember the peppers that I cut up earlier? Yes sir. Well, I don't want to put them on raw. You can. All I'm going to do is add them right into this pan. I do have a little bit of oil in this pan, and I'm going to put them directly over the heat here, and just kind of let them start cooking and getting down a little bit. I am going to take some barbecue sauce, and I've already got this in a glass and got my brush, but what I'm using, oh yes, PS Seasonings Jackpot Carolina Gold. I love this stuff, and it is really good, and I think it's going to work really nicely on these dogs. We're just going to sit here and baste these babies up. What we're going to do is just roll it and coat our bottom side. Man. Alright, let's take our spoon here. Kind of just move our peppers around a little bit. Alright, now that we got our barbecue sauce there, we ain't done yet. And I'm gonna do this a little bit different than the way most people would. Most people probably just lay that cheese right up inside the their bun, but I'm not gonna do that. I got some thick grated cheese. This is a sharp cheddar. I like sharp cheddar. Use whatever you want. But we're just gonna lay these across this dog like this. Alright, our peppers are done. That cheese is melted nicely over our dog, so we're just going to pull them peppers off and set them right up over here, get them out of the way. Now what I'm going to do for my next step, I'm just going to leave these dogs right here for right now, but what I have here is an artisan style bread hot dog bun. And what I'm going to do with this bread is just heat it up a little bit. So we're just going to put it directly over our coals Now, you're going to have to sit here and watch this very closely. You do not want to burn this bread. Yes, got a nice little crunch. That's what I'm looking for. Not burnt. Flip her over. Let's go one more time. That's what you're looking for. Just a nice tan brown to her. No char marks. Let's take our dog, drop her down here in our artisan bun. Is we're going to take a dollop of cream cheese and just rub that cream cheese right down in there just like so. We're going to take our ketchup, just go back and forth with this. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Man, this is going to be good. Get out of here, flies. Whew. Now let's get our mustard on. Let us grab our peppers, y'all. Yeah, buddy. So here's what we're gonna do. I am going to grab my dog here and we're gonna bite in and give her a taste test. Woo! Mmm. Yes, sir. I promise you, that is not your pawpaw's hot dog right there, Hoss. That is the best dog I ever put in my mouth. We just took the American dog and we kicked her up about 10 notches. And I'm not kidding when I say that. Y'all got to give this a try. I want to thank PS Seasonings for always providing us with our seasoning and our barbecue sauce. They are fantastic. It is shining through on these beef dogs. I want to thank Porter Rose because they knocked one out of the park with these dogs. Y'all have got to try this. Set it up however you want. Go with the more American style like I did with just the mustard and ketchup, a little bit of cream cheese, or hey, load it down. However you want to do it your way, but I can promise you it will be good. The beef flavors are really shining through on this dog. It don't taste like any other hot dog you've ever had. This tastes like a beef dog, and I mean, you can tell they definitely use steaks and the roast meat and all to join all of this dog together and make it is what it is. Hey, I'm Derek Jones. Y'all be sure to give this a try. We will see y'all next week right here on the Down South series. That dude is eating my barbecue. I left some pieces on the table and he's sitting there. He's running back and forth to the grill taking it. A squirrel that likes barbecue. Well, at least he approves.